Hello, my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome to your general love reading for December 2019. Thank you so much to all my old subscribers for tuning in, and thank you to my new subscribers. Please hit that like button if these messages resonate, and comment below if you resonate with all these messages for the month of December, guys. Please reach out for a personal reading. All my information is in the description box below. All right, let's get into it. So we have Divine Feminine, which is interesting because we got the same message for the previous sign I did, which was Virgo. So the overall message here, the overall energy between you and your person this month, Divine Feminine. So like I said, Divine Feminine has been pulled out from my, for my Virgo reading. Summer. Something happened to the Divine Feminine in the summer here. She found her worth. This is what I heard. Cancer, commitment. Cancer, the person that you were committed to or committed to presently might have been committed, might have been with someone. You found this out in the summertime. Divine Masculine, yeah. So here we are. So you see we got Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. The Divine Masculine seemed like he was already in a commitment, and this is what came to light in the summertime. So this is the overall energy for December, and maybe this is important because maybe you're still holding on to this situation, this energy between you and the person you were dealing with. Let's take a look at your energy for your overall energy. So divine, you see how it's got separated here by the Divine Masculine and Feminine, which is perfect because this is exactly what I wanted for this reading. Divine Feminine, what is your overall energy for the month of December? Okay, so you're worried about something. You're blocking something because you're worried that it won't work out. You're doubting something. You're very much in your head with the Nine of Swords. This is worry, anxiety, fears. You're blocking out something. You're blocking something from coming in, from communication from coming in. Growth. You see how all of these wands are growing flowers, but you're blocking them with your own wand. What is the overall energy of the Divine Masculine? What is the overall energy of the Divine Masculine here? Okay, Page of Wands. Page of Wands speaks of someone who is very interested, you know, is eager to learn, eager to start something new. Full of energy. Wants to start something new with this Empress. The High Priest, the Hierophant, speaks of commitment, traditions, following traditions here. This person might have been too eager to start something with the Empress. Well, that's their overall energy right now. Let's see what comes up. What action steps will my Cancer be taking in the month of December? Okay, I feel like you're going to be waiting on something here. Let's get one more. Waiting on communication, waiting on breakthroughs, waiting on clarity. As soon as you get things cleared up, that's when you feel like that's the right thing, that's the right time. You're waiting for something here to come through in terms of communication and mental clarity, truths being revealed. Yeah, because something is not yet revealed, right? With the Moon card, this is cycles and phases of the Moon represent fears and illusions. Something is being hidden here. What are the action steps for the person coming towards my Cancer, please? What are their action steps in the month of December 2019? Queen of Pentacles. Some of them might be very caring and want to really start something with you, something that's committed and tangible. Some of them might be focused on the home, focused on their families. Ooh, but they're going through a major Tower moment with a Queen of Pentacles. They might be going through some type of disaster, upheaval with this Queen of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. Some sudden realizations. Let's get one more for that Tower card. Oh my goodness, we have another Queen of Swords here. Okay, action steps. They might have to learn the art of setting boundaries. With that Queen of Swords here, they might have to cut out something here. We got the Six of Cups, which speaks of soulmate connections from the past. How does this person view my Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How does this person view my Cancer? Okay, they view you as someone who's really focused on work, focused on themselves, focused on building something here. How else do they view? Yeah. They see you as the Seven of Pentacles. So someone who is just working on setting their intentions, on making things better for them in the home, getting their finances together. They see you as just waiting for something to come to fruition. Yeah, they see you as the Seven of Swords as well. They see you as someone who is trying to distract themselves from pain and from hurt. How do you see this person? How do you see this person, Cancer? Four of Swords, you see them as someone who kind of gave up here with the Four of Swords. Who's really to themselves and getting over something. Restoration. Getting over a third-party situation for some. Three of Cups. You know, the Four of Swords traditionally is that card of rest and taking the time to rest and surrender to a situation. We're hanging up those three swords here. When it comes to this three-party situation for some here. So, how you view them as someone who is very impulsive and quick-witted. Someone who really does not take their time. How else do you view them, Cancer? Oh, that's it. You pretty much think that they were too quick to jump into other situations with other people. It actually was like this on my card. You see how the Knight of Swords is going towards the Three of Cups. Could have been a Leo, the Strength here. You see them as them being the Leo, but if it's not a Leo, you see them as being very, very strong and resilient. But also someone who has gone through a lot of challenges here. What messages does this person have for my Cancer? Let's take a look at the Twin Flame messages here. What messages does this Cancer's person have for them? Let's see. Is it possible to forgive and forget? That's going to be up to you, my dear Cancer. What other messages do they have? Whoa. That one wanted to come out, but now I lost it. Okay. Okay, so the next one is, I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid. This person has a hard time being authentic and genuine and honest. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. This person does not like to be told what to do. They need to come up with their own conclusions. They might be a little bit stubborn. If it is a Leo, Leos are fixed signs as well. Let's get some more messages from this person from the other deck. Twin Flame Messages Volume 2. I don't know if I'm cut out for this. Okay, feels like they don't know if they're ready for this connection. Okay, so they're afraid. I'm afraid to take that next step right now. Sounds like they're dealing with a lot of issues here. I will come back for you, but it all comes down to timing. Okay, let's see what shadows we're working with here. What are the blockages, the shadows that this person has? What shadows does this person have that my Cancer needs to be aware of? I'm using the Twin Flame Shadows from Mystic Moon. Unstable. They are unstable right now. Emotionally, with that waterfall, they're a little bit unstable. They're like, they're going back and forth in their emotions. Childish. Can be childish, resort to childish ways here. Misguided. Yeah, someone took the wrong turn here. Someone did not follow their guidance. Did not follow their guidance when it comes to this connection. They went the other way, the wrong way. And you see how it's one-sided? You feel like it's one-sided with this person? Well, it is, because they're not ready to open up. They're not ready. They're afraid, as we can see here in their messages. They don't know if they're cut out for this. So it's going to be one-sided if they know deep down that they're not cut out for this. They're afraid to take the next step. They're afraid to be authentic and come through, but they still want forgiveness. So that's going to be up to you, Cancer, in the month of December. What messages does my Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising in Venus need to know? Listen, that's it. It's up to you. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is telling you what to do in December. Our intuition, our psychic abilities will be very much heightened in December, guys. If you believe, they're putting it all in your hands. Unlikely. Okay. If there's a question in mind that you're asking, unlikely. Perfect timing. You see, it fell on that. It all comes down to timing, and I feel like this is what this person is doing. They're buying time. Okay, it all comes down to timing. It's like, okay, I'm not going to be waiting after you, right? We're not going to be waiting in vain. Forgiveness. Okay. What other messages from this deck do we have for my beautiful Cancers about this spread? Playfulness. Yeah, this person might be very childish from what I picked up in their shadow side. All right. They might be very flirtatious and childish and children, as we can see here. There's some type of childish, childlike energy around them. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Trust. There's a lack of trust. There's a lack of trust in this connection. Yeah, codependency. Someone is just addicted to something that is not very healthy. Someone thinks you're the one but someone has a hard time expressing that. Okay, so yeah, they think you're the one, but they don't have the abilities to express how they feel, as we saw in their messages. They want to come forward, but they don't know. They're afraid to take the next step. They want to come back for you. They think you're the one, yada, yada, but they are scared. 9 of Wands. They are this wounded warrior. And yes, they continue watching you, Cancer. And that one fell. What message here do we have? When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Memories. I know Cancers are all about memories, so memories might come in strong, guys, for the month of December. Twin flames. This is someone that felt like a twin flame connection, but is still not at that point where you guys find balance. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Self-worth. You deserve blessings. Believe it. Trust it. And we got forgiveness once again. Someone wants your forgiveness, Cancer. Wow. It's like they're begging for it in the 5D. I wanted to take a look at the most likely outcome here. What can we expect here as most likely outcome between the person and Cancer in the month of December? Okay, so here we have a sudden shift in status. You are single, Cancer. There's going to be some changes here. Or some communication. Let's take a look. Oh, well, I see you moving towards focused on that job or focused on something here that is tangible. Building a career, building a home. Okay, so there's a little bit of worry, like I said before. 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords, worried. Worried about all these. Worried that you're going to lose a battle, that you're going to lose an argument here. There's arguments, disagreements. But then there's the Fool. So I feel like someone here either wants to start something. I'm going to actually use this other deck to clarify. What is this Fool and this 5 of Swords about? New direction. Yeah, okay. That's it. Someone here wants to start something new. Because we have the Fool and a new direction. So that's telling me somebody wants to start something new. 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords. It's telling me that someone is very much in their head about jumping into this new direction, this new path. I feel like someone is not expressing themselves. Like I saw before, someone's mute. Someone's holding back from expressing how devoted and how they feel, basically, the devotion that they feel. You light them up. So it's very difficult for them. They see you as the 9 of Pentacles here. I feel like they're afraid here because I feel like they think that you've moved on and that you're focused on something else. But you see here, there's a King of Cups here that is not opening up. Not opening up. Mute. Just as the King of Cups is depicted in the traditional card deck. This is someone who's not opening up, and they will be going through a Tower moment, as we saw in my other spread here. So all that to say, Cancer, this is going to be up to you. Please do listen to your intuition. I feel like beggars can't be choosers. So if someone is coming through and begging or not even expressing themselves, then I think you have that right to say thank you next. So on that note, Cancer, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one. Have a great month of December and happy holidays.